I think just the route running. I mean, I think the drills went pretty good, but then when we got into the routes, and, running routes out of the backfield as what we call rocket back or a running back, I think that all really showed the versatility and the natural movement I have as an athlete.
And what are you hoping after today?
Well, I mean, today my expectation was to come out and, remove any doubt that they have as me as a receiver and just up my stock in the draft.
And how long did it take you to prepare for all this?
Well, it started right after season. I went down to Irvine. I had the All-Star game I had to do, so I kind of prepped for that. And then after that, I, prepared even furthermore for the combine, all the measurables that they test. So it's been about 2.5 month process of strictly working out, eating right, doing drills.
Did you lose weight or gain weight? Or?
Actually gained weight because the diet plan I was on down in Irvine with my agent was so good that my muscle structure, everything kind of grew and got even more strong.
How'd you feel today, Wayne?
I felt great. Yeah, it was really rapid fire, which training wise I haven't been all that used to. I've just been running routes with Matt Faulkner. We've been just kind of doing it at our own pace, quick, but not as quick as this. So it was kind of a shock knowing how fast we're going, but that's just the way football is. You got to adapt and go on with it, and I think I handled it really well.
Were you nervous at all? Because obviously you've gone through the whole combine in Indianapolis, which I would imagine could be a little bit nerve-wracking if you hadn't done it before. But today, any nerves?
Today, not really. I mean, I was extremely nervous for the combine. That was just such a grand stage and so much pressure. But today, I feel like a lot of that pressure was lifted, and today it wasn't as much. Because they already know who you are as an athlete and know your measurables. So I feel like today was just going to come out and run around and do whatever they want.
Devin, were you happy with a lot of your combine times because you chose not to participate in some events out here? That was by choice, obviously.
Yeah. See, the thing is I felt really good about my 40. I mean, I was 5th or 6th fastest in all the receivers. I mean, out of everybody. So I was happy with that, because it's such a hard place to time well. And at the end of the entire workout, that's when they decided to do agility drills. So that's why I didn't do it. I mean, I was extremely tired and sore. I didn't want to put up a bad time, so I figured I'd wait till we come out to pro day to put up a good time when my legs were fresh. So I think it worked out well.
What'd you think about returning some punts out here too? It's nice that NFL teams might want to see that from you in the next level.
Yeah, that's great. And they see it all on film. They see the ability to catch the ball and return. And it was a little rough. There's sun in your eye and wind, but the guy said I did really well with the circumstances.
A lot of scouts out here, but to get basically one-on-one time with the receivers coach for the Lions, that had to have been something pretty cool too.
Yeah, and it showed a lot that they're really interested, and they told me out at the combine that they're looking for, besides Calvin Johnson, they're looking for a guy on the backside to fill in with a lot of speed because he's obviously such a monster that they need someone to to be a threat on the backside.
Well, being in that offense too probably would suck if you're a receiver.
Right, it'd be great.
So what have the scouts told you in general? Just keep doing what you're doing and, good things can happen?
Yeah, they just said, it was critical that I was healthy this last year, and they said, your speed is great, your route running's good, and, just if, their needs are met, if they need me as a receiver early on, they're going to pick me up early. And so it just depends on what team needs.